Hello everybody and welcome to Simon Marshall's review of WrestleMania 26. It took place over at Phoenix, Arizona in the University Stadium. Now, let's go with the first match. I was not too pleased with it. I mean, who the hell's idea was to put it on the damn main card? Sheamus? Ugh. I can't stand the Miz, bitch. I'm sorry, I hate you with a passion. You know, the whole universe hates you with a passion, and they took on Ron Killings, aka R-Truth, and John Morrison, so it wasn't a good match. I mean, who the hell's idea was it to put it on there? So I'm gonna have to give it a 0 out of 10. I mean, fucking Big Show, that fat fuck, just punched Morrison's lights out. Ugh, I cannot see that. I didn't even see it coming. Second match is the former legacy, Randy Orton in a triple threat versus Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase. That was amazing, you know. People actually liked it, you know, and people and the fans over at that stadium were getting into it, and you know, I'm gonna say I give it 6 out of 10, you know, because I thought Cody or Teddy was gonna win it, but that's okay, but I understand. And third match, Money in the Bank for the, I don't know how many times, but maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 time now, they finally got a better winner. But I thought Canada's Christian Cage would have had it, so I think he would have gotten it, because I really want him to become either WWE or World Champion. So Swagger took it, and 5 days later he cashed that Money in the Bank. I don't know where SmackDown was. It in Phoenix, Arizona, or Las Vegas? But anyways, I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10 because everyone put a show, especially you, Evan Bourne. You're awesome, man. I mean, you're full of energy. You're like WWE's version of AJ Styles. So kudos there, Jack Swagger. And before the fourth match, there was a WWE Hall of Fame introduction, and I was really impressed with the new class. And there was a tag team they should have inducted, I think, was the US Express. Barry Windham and Mike Rotundo, who later became IRS, was missing out of the picture. But you picked a good class, so thank you, WWE Universe, for picking them. And now, Triple H versus Sheamus. The whole crowd was into it, you know, and I think Triple H wanted to let the younger people, you know, get into it. But I think they're going to be another match at Extreme Rules. So this match, 6 out of 10 for Triple H and Sheamus, so thank you guys. Fifth match was CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio, and all you fans, that mask that Mysterio had with the hair extensions on the back, that's a tribute to his best friend from the WCW, Conan, aka was Max Moon on Monday Night Raw 1993, Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels for that Intercontinental title, and Conan was also Kato, who was Pat Tanaka's tag team partner, because look how dark his chest was, because Kato was that mask Orient Express. So I'm gonna give that match 7 out of 10 for Mysterio and Punk. Excellent match. And sixth match was 13 years of the making, Vince McMahon versus my all-time favorite Hall of Famer, Bret the Hitman Hart. The Hart family was down in Arizona, but the only Hart family that was missing was Michelle. She's the baby of them all. She was married to Tommy Billington, aka the Dynamite Kid, you know, but her children were there. And I heard that Owen's children was at that pay-per-view, so it was not much of a match, but I think it was more like torture. You know, Bret Hart got, you know, retrospection for what Vince and Kennedy McMahon did to Bret Hart after Montreal Screwjobs. So Bret, I'm gonna give this match a 9 out of 10 because you got your vengeance against Mr. McMahon. So thank you, Bret. And this SmackDown main event was the World Heavyweight title. The Royal Rumble winner, Edge, took on Chris Jericho. I mean, it was a good match, but I think Edge should have had that title. He almost won that match, you know, and I don't know what was going on with that main card. So I'm sorry, Chris. I'm gonna give that match 5 out of 10. So I'm sorry that you guys didn't put on much of a performance. And the worst main card that should have been taken off was the stupidest match ever. Vicky Guerrero, that fat cow. Ugh. You know, the fans gotta start mooing at her. Buy the cowbell from the Olympics here in Vancouver, you know. When she comes to Raw or SmackDown, start ringing your cowbells and moo at her, 'cause she is, for Christ's sake. I mean, who the hell's idea was to put her in the main card with that really ugly bitch, Michelle McCool? Ugh. It's no wonder you're a stuck-up bitch, you know. At least you're no Tracy Brookshaw, who's a TNA knockout. And I'm sorry, ladies, some of you are good looking, but you couldn't put on a show. The fans didn't like it, but thank God it was quick and over. 0 out of 10. Sorry, Vicky, you killed it. But the 9th match, John Cena versus Dave Batista, was kind of like a SummerSlam rematch from 2008, but this time with the WWE title was on the line. And you know, half of these fans have a mixed reaction, you know, because I don't know, I mean, everybody's just losing it. I mean, they losing your touch because of, you know, you think Cena's like The Rock, and you know, and now I know why The Rock went into Hollywood. You know, A, give me the ring. B, I make you give me the ring, you know. And to me, this match was the best, and that entrance was really wicked. I think they're the National Guards that, you know, did the salute and, you know, giving the tribute to the Americans because they're serving there. And so, and I realized, you know, Cena really studied Dave Batista. So this match, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Kudos to Cena and Batista. And last but not least, the main event. The Undertaker went one-on-one against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And I realized, you know, I think the reason why Shawn Michaels lost to the Undertaker that night, because he might be forced to retire. And you know, he's at that age, you know, he's had so many back surgeries, and it was hard that he was gone for, I think, 5 years or 4.5. I'm not too sure, you know. And I give you kudos, Shawn, for what you've done. And please, I hope and pray to God you do not go to TNA Wrestling, because TNA is the worst organization ever in wrestling history. And I pray to God every day the WWE will buy TNA Wrestling, you know, because you're stuck in that stupid lame ass venue, Universal Studios. How come you don't do Impact Zone in different cities? All you do is do the same shit different day. But anyways, WrestleMania, I saw this pay-per-view live at the Cineplex Theater here in Canada, so I'm going to give this pay-per-view an 8 out of 10, but I hope you all enjoy Extreme Rules, and I hope you like the pay-per-view. So, thank you guys. This is Marshall Simon. Check it out. Thank you for watching.